honorary doctorate degree. I'm humbled, Honorable Chancellor, sir, and sincerely touched by this great honor. This honor has privileged me to share in the joy of many other graduates who today will earn degrees and diplomas in various disciplines. No doubt, each and every graduate worked very hard to attain the sterling achievements we celebrate today. I also wish to commend and thank the parents and guardians, as well as the university staff and faculty who have, through great sacrifice, enabled the graduates to come this far. Honorable Chancellor, sir, please allow me to sing out one graduate, and you will hear why. Lynn Mabera Ombati, whom I have known literally since her infance. I know Lynn as a young lady who fears God and always has a sharp focus on whatever she determines to do. I was therefore not surprised when I learned that she has attained a first class in music and been awarded the overall best student academics in this university this year. Hearty congratulations, Lynn. Honorable Chancellor, sir, in the modern world we live in, whose conscience has completely been seared and morality lost, a world where glorification of vice and indifference to virtues has become the norm, and a world where accumulation of wealth through corruption is seen as an ingenious and heroic, not many realize the impact a university like Kabarak has on the lives of its graduates and their value to the country. Kabarak University stands for and upholds Christian values, and its graduates are beneficiaries of holistic education that integrates Christian principles and values in learning. Therefore, you young graduates have not only been well prepared for the tasks ahead of you, but you are up to it. You have been empowered to make a positive contribution and lead exemplary lives. I want to urge and pray for you to determine to depend upon God Almighty, and I can assure you the sky will be your limit. I have had the honor and the privilege to serve Kenyans in various capacities, as has already been stated by the Vice Chancellor, as an advocate, a judge, Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court of the Republic of Kenya, and recently as the Chair of the National Police, Prisons and National Youth Service Reform Task Force. In my professional journey and life generally, my fidelity has always been to the law, our people, and above all, the Almighty God. Each day, I challenge myself to serve our people to the best of my capacity. Thankfully, through the grace of God, a lot has been achieved, including specifically the milestones stated in the beautifully written citation that accompanies my nomination for the award of degree of Honoris Causa Doctor of Laws. Yet, throughout my public service, recognition of this magnitude was the least of my expectations. Therefore, I accept my nomination for the award and the high recognition of this degree with immense gratitude. Thank you very much, Honorable Chancellor, sir, and the Kabarak University fraternity for this great honor. Honorable Chancellor, sir, even as I accept this award, it is only honest to state that I did not earn it alone. Christians and indeed people of all walks of life and faith will readily know that a good family is like a fortress where one runs to be replenished. Beyond this, mine is and has always been a dependable anchor. For this, I thank my wife, Yukabeth, my children who are here, if they wouldn't mind standing, and the rest of my family who are not here today. Professional success, like any other, is always predicted on community and collective effort. It is therefore in order to recognize the legal and other professionals who in their various capacities supported my work. These capacities include colleagues in various courts that I served and with whom I had the sacrosanct duty of administering justice. Members of the Judicial Service Commission, advocates, secretaries, drivers, security personnel, and others, all of whom contributed to the achievements we celebrate today. Honorable Chancellor, sir, allow me specifically to mention Professor Chief Justice Emeritus Will Mutunga, who started the great work of transforming the judiciary and the courts, and from whom I took over the mantle of leadership in 2016. Through the judiciary transformation framework, Professor Mutunga laid a firm foundation for the administration of justice as envisioned in the 2010 Constitution. It is upon this solid foundation that I built my strategic framework sustaining judiciary transformation, which sought to accelerate judicial service delivery. Honorable Chancellor, sir, now allow me to speak specifically to the matters of law and the legal profession from where I hail. In October 2022, I was the chief guest during the launch of a publication by Kabarak University Press titled Decentralization and Inclusion in Kenya, edited by Professor Osogo Ambani and Caroline Kyoko. In my keynote address, I stated that I am a firm believer in the incredible legal education because a country's legal system, and indeed the society as a whole, can only be as strong as the learning and education that its lawyers receive. I also affirmed that our people aspire to have a society whose true and primary foundation and pillars are justice, respect, and adherence to the rule of law. This is only possible when we have a legal profession whose members are not only competent in the knowledge and application of the law and legal practice, but also when we have a body of lawyers who have integrity, human values, and the other virtues espoused by our Constitution. As an